The next time you put out your City of Madison recycling bin to get picked up, make sure there are no plastic bags in it. The city announcing last week it is no longer accepting those as part of its recycling program. Our Jamie Perez shows us where you can now take your plastic bags so they don't end up in a landfill.
Customers come in, they just put them in these receptacles right here, and then what we do is consolidate all this after a week's period of time in our back rooms, and then we give it to our wholesaler.
Tim Metcalf said he's preparing for more people to use his plastic bag collection program just after the city said it would no longer recycle them.
Plastic bags in general are terrible for sorting facilities.
Brian Johnson with the city's recycling division said the city had a hard time finding buyers of the recycled plastic, and continuing to recycle them was no longer economically sound.
Like, we were one of the few places in the country that was trying to have plastic bags on the cart like that. Because what happens in those recovery facilities, they get wrapped around the screens, they clog robots, they cause all sorts of problems.
To make sure they don't end up in a landfill, the city is recommending you now take your plastic bags to a collection site like Target, Woodman's, Hy-Vee, or Metcalf's. Each place works with a recycling retailer who repurposes them.
We use Trex, which they make outdoor patios and stuff like that, and that's what this thing is actually made out of.
In Wisconsin, it's against the law to ban plastic bags or tax them, so the city recommends either stop using them and switch to reusable ones, or take plastic bags to one of the various drop-off locations to make sure they're recycled properly. If people continue to try to recycle plastic bags, Johnson said they'll just end up in the trash.
Right now in the city of Madison, it's 18.9% of what's in our recycling is trash. Just shouldn't be there.
He said the best option is to take it to a collection site where they will be expecting it regardless.
Because the influx of plastic bags is probably going to increase dramatically.
For News 3 Now, I'm Jamie Perez.
We have a list of all the places you can now take your plastic bags for recycling at channel3000.com.